Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. It's another week of predictions. It's a stats weekend of wrestling action. Triple header. But we're not doing predictions for one of them. But yeah, we've got AEW All In on the Saturday and then WWE Evolution on the Sunday. We are live for both. I will be live on Saturday with John doing AEW All In. At the same time, I will have Saturday night's main event on the other screen, just keeping an eye on what's going on.
I'll have it on my iPad if the internet allows me.
Yeah, obviously we will talk about what's going on over there, but mainly we'll be watching AEW All In. And then Sunday I will be live. It starts at 12 o'clock on Sunday. I'll be live for WWE Evolution. The card is actually decent, so that's why I'm doing it. Otherwise, it was just going to be EO versus Ivy Nile. Don't think I'd fucking tune in. And also, 8 o'clock on Saturday night is NXT Great American Bash. However, I finish work at R6, so I'll see how I feel after that. I do want to watch it, so whether I do it online or not, but I'll see how I feel. Keep an eye on socials for that one. But yeah, we're going to start off with Evolution, because All In's the big one. So we'll start off with Evolution. Now, I don't know whether you've seen the full fixed card, John, but we're going to go through it now. So, we'll start off with the NXT...
Who's in the lead?
Me. Sorry, I'm still in the lead.
You've got to go first still.
I've still got to go third. Obviously... Sorry, I've not even spoke about anything. Ted isn't here. Obviously, he's having some time off. He did what he's wanted to do predictions. However, he's had some stuff to do today, so he's not been able to do it. I have got Ted's picks. They have not been I've not been influenced by Ted's picks. I've already chose my own before it. We have got different ones. And if you've not watched these before, whoever's in the lead goes first. I'm currently the lead. I think I'm in the lead by 2 now. After or is it 1? I think it's 1 or 2. I'm in the lead. What was the last pay-per-view? Money in the Bank. Seth Rollins got it for me, so I think I'm 1 ahead.
Yeah.
Yes. Night of Champions. No, it was Night of Champions. I'm 2 ahead. It's Night of Champions. But yes, I am in the lead, so I will go first. I will say mine, and then I will give Ted's, and then John will give his. John will have an advantage because he'll hear both before. So, NXT Women's Championship is on the line. Jacy Jayne is defending her championship against Jordynne Grace. Do you know what? Evolution, I'm torn on 1 or 2 of them. Are they going to drop it so soon?
See, this is one of the matches where you've got an advantage on me.
I haven't watched it. I haven't watched NXT for 3 weeks. But JC's just won it. They have got a match on Great American Bash. Jordynne Grace and... I've got it up, I don't know why I'm guessing. Jordynne Grace and Blake Monroe, a.k.a. Mariah May, against Fatal Influence of Jacy Jayne and Fallon Henley. I think Jordynne Grace and Blake Monroe are going to win that tag match because it's Mariah May's first fucking match in WWE. I'm going to go Jacy Jayne to retain. I think Blake is going to come out and cost Jordynne Grace. Ted has gone with Jacy Jayne as well.
When's American Bash?
On the Saturday.
Not Saturday. Jeez, double header for Jordan.
And Jason.
And Jacy. Oh. Who's she facing on?
That's what I just said.
Oh, she did a tag
match with Jacy Jayne and Fallon Henley versus Blake Monroe and Jordynne Grace. And they've already put in place plans to turn Blake Monroe heel. So I think that's where they'll do it. And they'll have Jordynne Grace lose because of Blake.
Yeah, I'll have the same as you guys.
Jacy Jayne? Cool. Smart that. Cool.
I mean, I want Jordan Grace to win it because I like Jordan Grace, but I don't know the storylines or anything that's going on. If they're planning a good storyline for Mariah May straight away to go in with Jordan Grace, yeah, that makes sense, doesn't it?
Aye. No holds barred. Jade Cargill versus Naomi one more time in a no holds barred match. I am gonna go Jade Cargill. For obvious reasons. She just won Queen of the Ring, and then she's going on.
Mrs. Money in the Bank.
Yeah, it's still Jade Cargill, mate. They're putting rockets on her and fucking shooting her to the stars.
Shit.
Ted has gone Jade as well. John, Jade Cargill, Naomi, no holds barred. Who are you going for and why?
Do you know what? It is a tough one, this one. Because, like you say, Jade's just become Queen of the Ring. And Naomi is Mrs. Money in the Bank.
Correct.
They're both getting absolutely pushed to the sun. Correctly. Naomi's the unstable one. And this match should, in theory, favour her.
Correct.
But if the booking's the way things are going, would they book Jade Cargill to lose against Naomi, but then go on to SummerSlam to face whoever and win the title? Well, if you book it and Jade beats Naomi, Naomi wreaks revenge and cashes in on the same night. So in that sense, I am going to go Jade Cargill.
Fair play. We're all going Jade. You are thinking with your head, unlike last year. I like it. Triple threat match for the WWE Women's Intercontinental Championship. Becky Lynch is defending the championship against Lyra Valkyria, who had one of the worst promos ever last night on Raw, and Bayley. I'm going to go Bayley. I think Becky's losing the title. I've just got a feeling I think it makes sense in my head anyway to drop it to Bayley, because no doubt Becky's gonna go off soon to do some shit for Happy Gilmore too.
She's booked in to be in Reno 911.
So
I shared it on these socials this morning.
Oh no, I saw that. I just didn't know when that was. I'd give it Bayley right now. I think Becky has done what she needed to do with it. Give it some prestige. Give it to Bayley to carry on the prestige, and then go from there. And if Becky needs to go away, you've still got the Bayley Lyra Valkyria storyline that started at WrestleMania because Bayley got took out. Ted has gone Becky.
Now this is where the old John would have gone, well, screw it, I'll go for the other one. No, not happening. Knowing what I know about her going off that the Reno 911's been booked in, and that's a TV series. I think it's a TV series. It's FX. So that means she's going to be away for some time. It's not a go and fill a couple of scenes and come back sort of thing. It's a thing. And obviously we knew that Bayley's contract and all that was up soon, and she was unhappy. Lyra being Lyra. You want Lyra again? I'm gonna go Bayley with yourself.
Oh, Bayley too. Nice.
The only reason I'm going against Becky is because if I didn't see that this morning, I probably would have went Becky.
Yeah.
But because I seen that this morning and she's due to go off, that frees up but it leaves an open ending for Becky to come back and pick up with Bayley or whoever it is.
Yeah, totally agree. There's 7 matches on this card, by the way. Trips has put 7 matches on this card. I think he had to. He can't do 5 matches for women. I say it's an all women's pay per view and we give 5 matches. You know what I mean? There's a Dom and a pole match by the sounds of things at the moment. We'll go with the Battle Royal. So there's a Battle Royal. The winner receives a World Championship match at Clash in Paris. Now, there is only 6 people that have been announced. There is Ivy Nile, Nia Jax, Natalya, Maxine Dupree, Nikki Bella, and Stephanie Vaquer. No one else has been announced. Now, there could be very well matches announced on SmackDown. Julie could defend the Women's United States Championship against Zelina at the pay-per-view. I don't know. If they do, then if John's not going to do the pay-per-view on Sunday, I'll message the lads on the Sunday and I'll let you all know what the guesses are on the Sunday. However, that is
Julia, Chelsea Green, Selena Vega, by the way.
Well, yeah, but you know what I mean. The United States Championship could be on the line. Yeah, Battle Royal. I have gone torn between 2, but anyone could fucking come out. Victoria isn't there though. She said she's got a back injury and she's not been asked to come. I'm going Stephanie Vaquer to go to Clash. I was going to go Nikki. However, with the rumours that Brie signed a Legends contract with WWE and she's doing a few appearances, with Liv being out, I've got a feeling Nikki and Brie are going to get the tag titles from Raquel and Roxanne. And when Liv gets back, she sorts Roxanne out first, then goes after the tag titles again with Raquel to take out Nikki and Brie. That's my thought process. Ted has gone Nikki Bella.
So when you rattled off them names, 2 names that stood out to me were Stephanie Vaquer and Nikki Bella.
Yep.
I'd have the same thought process as you. Are we going to wait for Nikki for Liv to get fit? Should we get Nikki Brie against Raquel and Liv? Or just cash in and give Nikki a title match at Paris because it's
and
Nikki
Liv
Bella.
comes out and attacks her potentially.
Yeah, Liv comes out and that starts the storyline. Or is he actually going to cash in on somebody that is really over right now, like massively over? I've not seen many women superstars come in this quick and climb so quick. Rhea was probably the last one, or Io.
Yeah. Probably. Yeah.
There is a third name in there, but I don't think she will get it. But please book her like you're letting her do on the independent scene, Natalya. But I don't think she's getting it.
She's in a tag team with Maxine Dupree.
But on the independent stuff, mate, she.
Oh yeah, no, I've seen the independent stuff. I've seen it. I've watched it.
So good. Give her the music. Give her the gimmick. The lot. But
she's in a tag team with Maxine, so that ain't happening.
Yeah. No. I will go. It's another head. It's not even a head and heart. It's my head. I'm gonna go Stephanie Vaquer.
Cool. Okay. A fatal 4-way tag team match for the WWE Women's Tag Team Championships. We have Charlotte Flair and Alexa Bliss against Sol Ruka and Zarya, against the Kabuki Warriors, Asuka and Kairi Sane.
They got put back together last night.
Yep. Hopefully it leads to a triple threat at SummerSlam between Asuka, Kairi and Io. And the Judgment Day, Raquel Rodriguez and standing Roxanne Perez. My heart. It's not even my heart, to be fair. I can't. Do you know what? And people are not gonna like this. I kind of want Charlotte Flair and Alexa Bliss to win. Kind of want it, just to give Alexa more TV time, more than anything. I'm gonna go Judgment Day.
You going Judgment Day?
Yeah, I think they're gonna. This is a top. So Ruka and Zarya ain't winning. We'll take them out straight away. They're not winning it. I don't think the Kabuki Warriors are winning. We could potentially see that triple threat. I hope it's a triple threat, but
fallout. There could be a fallout in the match between Asuka and Kairi to set that match up.
Or Io tries to run in to help and messes it up, kind of thing. Charlotte and Alexa. Are they really going to have Charlotte Flair lose another championship match on pay-per-view? And then Judgment Day. I'm going to go Judgment Day. I'll stick with Raquel and Roxanne. Just because the Nikki and Brie thing, I think, could hit home at SummerSlam. Ted has gone. Who has he gone? Roxanne and Raquel.
This is where I am going to be different from you.
Okay.
I can't see the reason why you would put Bliss and Charlotte together if you're not planning to do something with them.
Agreed.
And it could set the storyline up, obviously, that for Liv to come back, I never lost my title. Roxanne was carrying that title and she shouldn't have been. So it will set up Roxanne, Liv and Raquel against Charlotte and Bliss.
Yep.
Which then you could enter in the Bellas then. And we could end up with like a triple threat. Charlotte, Bliss, the Bellas, and Liv and Raquel. I'm going to go with Charlotte and Bliss.
Okay.
It for me, it just doesn't make sense that you've been teasing this and then getting it on TV for them not to do something with it. Because like you say, Charlotte's come back, she's lost any title shot she's had or any opportunity to get into a singles title shot. And literally since her return with Bliss, they've been teasing this tag team. And they did it this week and it worked really well. I really did enjoy SmackDown with them too this week. And the pat on the head tag was great. I really thought that was clever. But yeah, I'm going to go Charlotte and Bliss.
Yeah, I know where you're coming from. Just the Nikki and Brie thing is, and I know they're probably wanting, knowing Triple H like we think we know him, they'll probably want to give the tag titles to Nikki and Brie. Because it's Nikki and Brie.
Yeah, but even then, you've got to think of it another way. Nikki and Brie take up from Bliss and Charlotte. So yeah, well, I was saying before, I don't know what you said, but not taking anything away from Liv and Raquel, but in theory, on paper, a more prestige match would be Bella's, Charlotte, and Bliss.
Agreed. I just think Judgment Day, Liv coming back in whenever she gets back.
Just kill Judgment Day, will you?
We all want the Judgment Day. Let's face it ain't fucking happening anytime soon.
It's not happening, is it? It's really... It's getting more... They're actually getting stronger and stronger than ever again.
We'll talk about it main event.
We'll talk about Judgment Day later.
But yeah, no, that's fair enough. I see where you're coming from with it. Right, the two titles are left. We will go for the women's WWE Women's Championship first. Tiffany Stratton is defending her Women's Championship against the Hall of Famer Trish Stratus. Surprise, surprise, folks. I'm going to go Tiffany Stratton. And I'll tell you, surprise, surprise, Ted has also gone Tiffany Stratton.
Just put me in for a Tiffy time.
We're all going for Tiffy time. And I'm also going for the most obvious one in the Women's World Championship match. Io Sky versus Rhea Ripley. I'm going to go Io Sky to retain to set up the match with Asuka. But then in my head, I don't know what you do with Rhea Ripley then at SummerSlam.
So this is my... I don't know what you do. This is where you write Rhea off TV for a bit. Because she's carrying injuries in her back. And a few other ones in her ribs and stuff. So this is where you write Rhea off for a few weeks. Rhea can go off. Rhea's not one of them stars that we need on TV every week. And I think she pretty much has been. Even if we were at Orbital broke, she was still on TV. Give her time off. If Buddy's off, Buddy's injured as well at the moment. Let them go have some time together. Give her time off. Because I think it was the 1 year anniversary recently as well for the marriage. Give her time off.
That's gone well quick.
I thought the same. I thought
they all got married the other fucking month.
But yeah, I think. But then again, could we get another swerve from Triple H as we did that night on Raw?
I hope not.
I don't because I want the title to be in line for Asuka and Io and potentially Kairi. But yeah, I'm gonna go Io here. Just so I say, I think Mami loses here. Mami goes away for a little while.
I don't think she does. I think she faces Stephanie Vick for the big match at SummerSlam. Because there's a match everyone apparently wants to see. Rhea versus Steph.
Hold out.
Oh no, mate!
That's what they want to see. Hold out for Mania. Build that for Mania.
But I think they'll do it at SummerSlam because it's a 2-night event. And they need to fill the card. So,
Okay.
Ted has also gone heel. So we've all gone heel. Right. If you don't like AEW, then cut off here. Because this is the... well, yeah, but if you don't like it, carry on watching till the end, please.
I'll do the card for this one, mate, and you can do your picks. You've done the Evolution one, I'll do the AEW.
I was going to say, I've got it up here anyway with Ted's picks. So
I've got it here.
Alright.
Yeah, I'll do it, it's fine. Right, we'll start with the Hurt Syndicate versus Jet Speed. When the fuck did they give him that name? Kevin Knight and Speedball Mike Bailey against the Patriarchy, Christian Cage and Nick Wayne for the Tag Team Championship.
The Tag Team Championships that we've just done top 5 on.
Ooh.
Hurt Syndicate. Hurt Syndicate, okay. The Hurt people.
People.
With the thing that's going down the line of Edge and Christian, I don't think Christian and the Patriarchy will win. And then talking about the other two, Mike Bailey and
Kevin Knight.
I was gonna say David Knight. Kevin Knight. I can't see them. I can't see him. Hurt Syndicate for me, and Ted has also gone Hurt Syndicate.
I've gone Hurt Syndicate as well. The only one that could potentially would be the Patriarchy for me, because apparently Christian Cage wants to set Nick Wayne up before he leaves him on his own.
And he already got a Ring of Honor championship.
Is the Pure?
I think he's
television title. Television. But yeah, no, he wants to set him up, and that's what Christian has said. He wants to set him up before he does anything with Adam next. So that'd be anything changing, but no, I'm going to Hurt Syndicate.
I would say, how does the tag title do that?
Just puts him in a more telly and stuff. I think that's what he's trying to get at, getting him into a better place. But
I won't do it with the tag titles. But yeah, no, Hurt Syndicate.
Yeah. So then we'll go for the AEW TNT Championship. We have the current champion Adam Cole, baby, versus Kyle Fletcher, the Proto Star. Kyle Fletcher, who have you got?
The shit version of John Cena, the prototype. Adam Cole, baby. Has he even defended it since he won it?
Once.
Yeah, Adam Cole's winning. I just feel like I'm not religiously watching AEW because I don't get it on my fucking TV, so I'm just going off what highlights. But from the highlights I've seen, I've not seen much of Adam Cole. I've seen him on Collision a lot.
Collision
but I mean, why have you got your mid card, the main mid card title? I know you've got Okada and fucking Omega for that title, but why have you got that your main mid card title that you brought in at the start on fucking Collision a lot, and why is it not on Dynamite? That should be your centerpiece of the mid card division.
I think it's because Collision's on TNT.
See, this is the issue. I said this a couple of months ago. This is the issue with calling titles after a TV station. It's the fucking issue with it. Anyway, that's the rant I'm not going to go into. Adam Cole.
Yeah, Ted, who's you going for?
Adam Cole.
Adam Cole,
baby.
Then we have a women's gauntlet match for future AEW World Championship. Now, I only have one competitor. That's Chris Statlander.
Yes, that's all I've got in here.
So, Blame Food, eh?
Blame Food, eh? Well,
to be fair, they've got the men's gauntlet match as well, and the only three entrants I have here is Mark Briscoe, MJF, and Mystico. I think these ones might have to be called on the night when we see the entrance.
We might have to. I mean, Ted has got his, and she's not even been announced. And we were talking on Willow. She obviously will be announced, but
yeah, she'll be in the match.
He said Willow. However, I agree with you for the men's I think the men's I know who I'm going for. He's been announced.
I ain't got him.
You know, the women's there's always like, I don't know how many people are in these gauntlet matches, but there's always like a handful that get announced, and then there's a few surprises. So we'll probably have a debut in there somewhere down the line because Cora Jade's apparently wanting to go to AEW.
Yeah.
Along with, is Shayna Baszler going to be there? Could she make a debut in AEW? Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, you've got as well. You've got that. What's her name? The spider that brought through. You got Megan Bayne.
You got Felka and Megan Bayne. You've got Harley Cameron. You've got Athena. You've got whoever, Deonna Purrazzo. You've got Taya Valkyrie. Thunder Rosa. Could Britt Baker make a return, even though it looks like she's on her way to WWE? Like, we'll do the women's on the day. If you think you know your men's, we'll do the men's, but the women's we'll do on the day because
I haven't got my men's one, but
right. Do you want to leave the men's as well to the day?
Yeah, we'll call them on the day. We'll tell Teddy we'll call them on the day.
We'll do it on the day. So if anything gets announced tomorrow night, then we'll do it just before the match starts. But we'll get Ted to send in. I don't know whether Ted's watching it live. He's not watching it live with us anyway. But we'll get him on the day.
Or if he wants to stick with his picks, he's already sent you. He can do. So
yeah, that's fine. We'll do the battle royals on the day, and any matches that get announced after this on the day.
On the day.
Yeah.
So then we go to importance wise. Yeah, I go in importance wise. We'll go for the winner takes all match to unified AEW Continental Championship and International Championship into the inaugural AEW Unified Championship. We have the Rainmaker Kinshi Okada versus Kenny Omega. Who have you got?
I really want to go Okada because I really like Okada, but I also really like Omega. I'm gonna go Kenny. Obviously made his kind of return after being took out on Dynamite to save Ibushi. Was that Dynamite? That was Dynamite, wasn't it?
Yeah.
I get confused between Collision and Dynamite nowadays.
That was Dynamite. I've not watched Collision this week. I watched Dynamite.
Collision was. I watched Collision. Collision's great. Kenny Omega. I'm glad they're getting rid of one title because they've got too many. So yeah,
who's
Kenny.
Ted gone?
Ted's gone with. Have a wild guess.
I don't know actually here because he likes both of them. But it's probably Kenny Omega.
It's Kenny. Come on. We've both gone Kenny.
There's also a number of games in this because Kenny's only got Ibushi to back him up, where Okada is aligned with the Don Callis family at the moment. But I'm still going for the best bout machine, Kenny Omega.
Love it. Yep, we're all gone Kenny.
So, 3 matches left. And I'm leaving one of them till before the main event on purpose. So I'm going to go to the next one. Timeless Tony Storm versus Mercedes Moné for AEW's World Championship.
So if anyone watched main event last week, you will know that I said I'm a bit conflicted now because of the way Tony's been portrayed. I'm going to stick with my original. Mercedes Moné. I just think Tony loves her that much and sees so much money in her that she'll have another belt to her collection. And she is the belt collector at the moment. She is Mercedes Hogan, even though she said she does not like being called that, but she hasn't got a choice. Like Becky Hogan. Becky Hogan, Mercedes Hogan. Not Charlotte until we'll find out weekend. Yeah, no, I'm going Mercedes. I'll stick to my original thing I've said from the beginning. I think he's just going to stick the belt on her and she's going to have both belts. Along with all the others she's picked up along the way. Ted has gone. He's sticking with his guns. Tony Storm. He's sticking with it.
So am I. Tony Storm.
He's sticking with Tony as well.
I don't think Tony Khan's daft enough to lock his whole titles on that woman.
Say that again. I need a good laugh. He's not daft enough.
Don't-
I'm not even
no,
going to go
I
into
hope
what he's done
somebody-
over the past fucking year, but carry on.
Yeah, I'm hoping somebody has a word with him. He can't lock the whole company on her. That leaves the only women's title that she won't hold is Athena's ROH title.
This time.
Yeah,
Athena's
absolutely.
apparently leaving soon, so this time.
That's it. I can't wait for the mixed tag team as well when her and
Be smartest.
be smartest. No, I think with everything that Tony's been doing as well recently, it's nailed it on. I was going in with the Mercedes Moné as well, but with stuff like you say recently, the way Tony's been recently, I think she's retaining it. I think Tony's going to be the one that beats Mercedes Moné on TV.
No, that's cute. That's cute, you think that. Mercedes Hogan's winning.
Right, now this match, do we do it? No.
Yeah, you do it next, because you've got to go for the main title last. Fucking come on.
Yes, that's what I was going to say. I know you're purist, so I'll do it this way then. Right, so we have a tag team match between Swerve Strickland and Will Ospreay versus the Young Bucks. Now, there is a stipulation to this match. If Ospreay and Strickland lose, they cannot challenge for an AEW World title for a year. But if the Bucks lose, they are stripped of their EVP titles. Now, this match literally potentially changes the landscape of AEW for the next 12 months.
If Tony was very smart and if he wanted to create something new, he would have the VPs winning and keep Swerve. As much as I love Swerve, by the way, he's my favourite AEW wrestler. Keep Swerve and Will away from the world title for a bit and create something new and create a main event scene where Adam Page keeps the title for a while and has new challenges rather than the same old shit every single week. However, we have Forbidden Door coming up, which is in the UK. Which then automatically makes me think Will's winning the title off Adam Page after a month of holding it. Or 2 months of holding it. Oh, a month. So, on that aspect, I'm going to go Will Ospreay and Swerve Strickland, because it's whose house? Swerve's house. And Will's winning the title in London.
Who's Ted gone for?
Have a wild fucking get. Do we even need to say what Ted's gone for? Ted has gone for the guy who wanks over the most, Will Ospreay, and Swerve Strickland.
So I'm the only one that actually thinks that they are not winning.
Really?
As soon as that stipulation got put in, I straight away knew that for me, it's a clever ploy because we have already had Hangman Swerve multiple times, and we've already seen Swerve and Will for a while. I think it's a clever ploy to give, like you say, to open up the championship title run for new people. Obviously, we're gonna have to run it back. Hangman and Moxley. That's gonna run back again. We've got Cole. We've got Thingy's coming back soon. Darby Allin.
Yay.
Another man we might see return in the Gauntlet, Orange, as much as we don't need them to. But I'm going the EVPs.
Fez.
I think it's a clever ploy to keep them two away, and it takes away the expectation of Will winning in London. It makes it easier for him not to book Will to win in London because he can.
Yeah, but we know Tony likes it easy.
Yeah, it probably does, but I might be well wrong here. But I think you will lose fans' interest in Will if you have him take the belt off Page a month in.
I think he's the only one bar Swerve that could do it and not lose anything. I think
the London crowd will react absolutely great for it, but I think you'd get issues with him running.
I don't think
especially with this new unified title. I think with Kenny and Okada in there, you've got an opportunity for them two to step into that and make it something as well.
I know where you're coming from. Just it's Tony, and he loves Will Ospreay as much as he loves Mercedes Moné.
No, he absolutely does. And absolutely does. But he's making a new title that he needs. He needs more than just Okada in.
Takeshita,
Okada, and Swerve.
Joe.
And Will.
We get
Joe's
Joe in there.
trios.
Hook, so he can still do it. Hook can still do it. Matt Briscoe.
He won't put anything on Hook. He's scared to put anything on Hook.
Oh, he needs to go and sort himself out and go fucking to NXT.
He's scared to send Hook for anything because Hook should be a champion. No, I think yeah. I do think as soon as that was put in, when I heard them agree to that this week on Dynamite, I was like, yeah, Bucks are winning.
Nah, I've always stuck to what I've said. Go on then, main event time.
Main event. We have the current champion with a title that we've not seen on TV in
what champion?
It's about a year now. Jon Moxley.
Oh, okay.
Versus Hangman Adam Page in it. And now, this is going to be great. Well, for me, I'm going to really enjoy this match. I think you might be a bit squeamish.
I'm not squeamish. Squeamish. Blood. I'm not asked about blood. It's just the fact that half the time it's not fucking needed.
This match is one of the ones that needs it now.
Yeah, it's Texas Deathmatch. Yeah. That's fine.
And it's Mox and Hangers.
I don't want to see some stupid shit like a fucking nails in the back, where it could fucking potentially paralyze you. Yeah, let's try and kill you. Let's try and make you put in a wheelchair. Nice one. Fucking idiots.
Mox will still wrestle.
Fucking hell. I hope not. Hangman. I swear down. If he keeps it on Mox, I'm not watching AEW. I can't. What the fuck is the point of giving it to him again? I would let him stay with it. We've not seen the title since October. I don't even know what it fucking looks like anymore. It's a fucking joke. And I get Mox is a safe option. But let's face it, the Death Riders thing has only just started picking up because Adam Page has got involved. Because it was dead in the water and was shit. Having the title in a briefcase is absolutely the most stupid thing I've ever heard in my fucking life. And the fact that it's fine if it was like a couple of weeks or a month. But it's October. It's been almost nearly a year since we last saw the fucking title. What the fuck are you doing? Hangman, Texas, his match. I think you need to give it to Page. Oh, it makes sense. But I could be sitting there at 7 o'clock in the morning going, I can't believe I've watched this for him to keep it on fucking Moxley. Yes, Ted's gone the same.
So, for me, like, there's been the thing that they've been searching for Mr. AEW to take the title back and put it back on TV, and they tried Cassidy, they teased Garcia, Copeland. Bit of history for you if you didn't know. Adam Page was the first man signed to the AEW brand outside of Kenny, the Bucks, the EVPs. He's not an EVP. He was the first wrestler signed.
Yeah, you told me.
He was actually the one that announced the logo on the BT video. He is Mr. AEW. He had the opportunity to go and join Triple H in NXT. And if you want a man to be Mr. AEW and put the title on, Hangman Adam Page wins this weekend. My choice is Hangman Adam Page.
Oh, how disappointed we're all going to be.
It's got to be done. It's got to be done.
I know that.
Don't get me wrong. Death Riders are picking up heat, picking up steam finally. Finally. It will do them a world of good being chasers for a while.
Well, Mox is better as a chaser.
World of good as chasers. Especially, you don't even just have Moxley. You can throw Claudio in there and have Claudio go after him as well.
All right.
But yeah. So that's our picks for All In and Evolution. We will be live on Saturday. For both of them.
Time to start.
think it's 1 in it for this.
Fucking hell.
I'll double check it on my TV. It'll tell me in a minute. But yeah, so we will be live. Look out for I'll do a TikTok on Saturday of the times we're starting.
It says 8 p.m.
But yeah, but I'll check it on the app in a bit.
Yeah, it says 8 p.m. because then TNA Slammiversary is at 1 a.m. on the 21st. So it says 8 p.m.
It might be a bit early then. Well, if it's 8 p.m, I won't be able to start till 9.
If it's 8 p.m, absolutely fucking fantastic.
But yeah. But yes, join us for the lives. I will get a TikTok out confirming everything for you closer to the time. But till the next one, peace out, everyone.